Everybody wanted to walk you through the double diminished and the half diminished scale. How to use these. Going to distill down Robin's teaching on this. It's something I've been working through. If you're new to this concept of the 1 becoming the 5 chord and the 4 becoming the 1, you're probably not ready for this. And I would say dig into that. That's the heart of Robin's teaching. But maybe you want to check this out just for a concept, and then go into his lessons, because he spends a lot of time on breaking this down. So we're playing this. So we took the 1 chord and we added a sharp 9, and then we resolved to the 1. So that's where we use the double diminished on this, when we alter it with a sharp 9 chord. That's the double diminished scale. What's it give us? It gives us, what notes does that give us? I find that it's important to do the math on this, to both understand it and to hear it. Really know what you're playing, and then listen and listen to those sounds, and get those sounds in your head. Some of us have been talking about the importance of really hearing this stuff, and it's nothing that comes easily. You got to spend time on it. But knowing the notes, I think it really starts there. I was kind of lazy about that, and I started doing the work on that, and it really made a difference. So what do we have here? We have the 1, the flat 9, the sharp 9, which is also the minor third. That's the same thing. So check that out if you're not hip to that. Notice that. Major third, flat 5, 5, 6, flat 7, root. So this flat 9's new. So I just resolved down to an A, right? I'm a Charlie Parker liner. But yeah, the flat 9's new. The minor third and the major third, that's a really great thing to do to open up your playing if you're not doing that already in the blues. Because that minor third is right in the blues scale, right? But this major third, really, it describes the chord. It's in the chord. So I'm playing around a lot with that concept right there. Flat 5 and 5. I think we do this all the time and don't even realize. For me, I didn't realize how much I was using the flat 5. It's just right in the blues scale. So it's not a sound that I'm not used to hearing. I imagine you're not either. It's Stevie Ray did a ton of that. Six, that just works all day. Flat 7 works all day. Right. All right, so that's kind of what's in the scale. So we go. So we're going to play the blues scale on this opening. It's like I'm at my condo. I'm getting in my car. Now I'm going to go arrive home. Right? All right, so then when do we use the half diminished? Well, that's when we add the sharp 5 to the score. Because now it's something new, What's cool about this form is that you don't have to change where your fingers are. You just drop this pinky down to pick up the sharp 5, which of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the C in the key of E. So now when you play over this chord, or you want to imply that the chord is being played, even if it's not, maybe you want to say, hey man, check out the sharp 5. Now you play the half diminished scale, which is right? So what's different? Well, one, it's a 7-note scale rather than an 8-note scale, because this other one was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's 7. And it starts out the same. And then it goes to, so 1, flat 9, minor third, third, flat 5, sharp 5. So we lose the 5 becomes a sharp 5. We drop the 6 out. We play the flat 7 in our octave. Right, so what I find helpful to really get these scales together is to run it on one string to see the structure and hear it as well, train my ear on it. So if we're going to do the double diminished on one scale, it's half step, whole step the whole way. So right. But if we want to get the half diminished together, it starts out the same. So we have this half step, whole step, half step, and that goes whole step the rest of the way. So to me, I want to know, like if I'm descending, I descend 4 whole tones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm into that half step, whole step figure that you're probably pretty familiar with. It's from the double diminished, but here it's only the first section, and then we have these whole tones. Okay, so we're going to apply this. So of course we need to know that scale and be able to see it over this chord. So I just resolved there. Right. All right, so let's apply it. So what did I do there? I'm just playing blues. Now it alters. I just played the scale. I started on the flat 7 rather than the root, which is kind of obvious, right? It's in the chord, and I went straight to that sharp 5. Like, hey, check this out. This is what's cool about this. Oh, sorry. Start on the flat 7. Right, that's in the scale, and then I went to resolve. The major third, root, flat 7. All right, I hope this wasn't too rambling. I hope it made sense. Have a great weekend, everybody.